Okay, it's Vic Camp here, and inside the attached garage game room. And as you can see, I brought the Lady Luck over here where the spinning card used to be. And the cabinet's finally exposed because it was in here for about, I don't know how long, 10, 12, 15 years perhaps. So I took it out of this slot. And I'm going to take this sign down because I'm going to bring this big old Dixieland bingo that's higher than all these games here out of this slot and bring it over here where it's going to line up better with these other bingos and put the bingos all kind of together now, and also get away from this garage guide bars here. These guide the door up and over when you open up this big garage door, which hasn't been opened in 12, 15 years, I guess. So that's because the Dixieland was here and I was afraid it was going to hit it. And I didn't really want to open it anyway. I sealed it because I wanted to keep the climate control better inside this garage game room and keep the bugs out. So we may not open the door, but we do want to organize the bingos and bring them next to these other two bingos here. And then we'll have four in a line, four bingos in a row, gay time, silver sales, then Dixieland's going here, and new continental golden, and light line. That's 5 in a row. That'd be great to have 5 bingos next to each other. And then we need to keep this Coney Island down here because it's on wheels, and I can get to my electrical box. I could just wheel it out. So yes, the 4 back-to-back 2 players are now just pushed all in front of my workbench area. And as you can see, spinning card is over blocking the door into the adjacent game room, and there's Gator where the pull bunion was for the party. Here's a pull bunion over there. We just pushed that out of the way. And this card whiz right here, as you can see, the card whiz, that's just pushed up against the bench because I'm trying to again put all the bingos together. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, and it's going to feel really great once I get this big Dixieland out of here and over to the spot where the Lady Luck was. So now because I took spinning card out of here where Lady Luck is, we're going to find a home for it on this wall over here. So I wanted to bring the Lady Luck here because it's another 2-player. And now I'm going to have 4 2-players together. I'm going to have these 2 back to back. And then we're going to have the 2-player Paul Bunyan and the 2-player Card Whiz here. Over here side by side with these 2 games back to back. And that's going to give us 4 2-player games back to back, which is kind of where I want to have all the 4 players, I mean the 2 players, which is going to be great. So we're going to have organize all these 2-player games. The Gator, which is the lonely game back here, is a 4-player. That game is going to the Allentown show. I didn't have room for this game. And it's going to be going on Friday, and it's a shame because it's a really beautiful original game. Really, really nice. So I'm going to bring the spinning card and put it where probably the Dixieland is. Bring the Dixieland over here where Lady Luck was. And then I'm going to put the card whiz here next to the other card game and put Paul Bunyan next to this game here. And that's going to give me the 4 2-players back to back. And that's going to leave me the Gator out in the open where I can play it and enjoy it for the next 4 days. And maybe I'll do some videos on that Gator and get some real good pictures because it is going away. I just didn't have the room for it. I don't want to leave the Gator over there. I could, but then the workbench would be be blocked in this corner, and it's just not good. I need to have the space. So there you have it. Maybe we'll do another short video after I get this Dixieland over here, and we'll give you the new lineup in the garage game room. So there you have it. I wanted to videotape it and show people that you know, I move all these games around in this little tight space. You can do it. There's 13 of them, and you got to have these wheels though. See, I have all these wheels on a couple of these games. I got it on the Gators got a set of wheels, and the Cardwood's got a set of wheels, and so does Paul Bunyan. Paul Bunyan back here, he's got this set of wheels too. So these guys were easy to move. Spin-a-card is on sliders. I got them on sliders. As you can see, they're black sliders. Not the wheels. They move pretty good, not as nice as the wheels do. But I slid it myself from over here where the Lady Luck is. I just pushed it, slid it real nice and easy. It slid on the hard floor here in the garage. And I slid this Lady Luck too. I slid it out of that spot there and just slid it over here real nice and easy by myself. This one is questionable. I have sliders on it, the Dixieland, because all the other games have sliders in case I need to move them for any kind of reason. And this Dixieland here is a monster of a game. Look at this Silver Sails. That is a monster of a game too, with the back head. This back box here, this head, is filled with tons of mechanical and electrical moving parts, and relays and motors and things of that nature. So I may hold off till I get some help to move this, although I feel I can do it myself. I may give an attempt at it, but I'm just going to take a short break and see if one of my sons come home. They're in their 20s, so they can be a big help to me. All right, so here you have it. The garage game room. In kind of disarray for a moment, but it's going to be great when it's done. I've been wanting to do it for a while, so. All right, till we show you the next video on the garage game room. See you later.